5. Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have the Vault event. We have epic keys, epic vault keys, Damon gnomes, and a pity timer. So, some new stuff from the last couple times. Hoping to get this week, especially the epic vault key. I'm also going to be grinding out some weapons, some class weapons, especially the dervish one, because I want those dancing daggers that I somehow don't have. And I'm going to correct that, because that's probably the most embarrassing thing that I don't have, is that class weapon. So I'm going to get that while we do this. Probably need to switch my... well, let's do... gotta do the dungeons, gotta do the adventure board. So, we'll get to it. Let me do my settings, though. That. What up, Elite Gaming? How are you, man? No flash offers, please. What am I doing? Games. Games. Dungeon. King Dakalfar. She's the old Phoenicia. Quick kill. Probably gonna use Rowan for the vault event, though. Do it properly for once. Turning down my headphones if you heard a little noise there. I don't need to hear a big old in my ear. What up, Faceless One? How are you? Grinding some vault. Gonna grind out some vault early in the morning. Hopefully you got your coffee. Or it could be whatever time. You might be in a different country, and what's up if you're in a different country? Okay, I'm done doing that. Let's do this. Hopefully it doesn't... okay. There we go. We got King Bone Dragon. King Bone Dragon. Doing dungeons. Why are the USD offers cheaper than EU offers so weird? I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is I'm on PS4, and PS4 is weird anyway, so if you're not on PS4, it might be just for that, not even have anything to do with the US. Second thing is, like, the currencies are different, so you probably obviously thought of that one. But other than that, I don't know. We can go look at it if you want. I don't do offers. I've never spent anything on this game, and I'm kind of like gonna, you know, like proud of that. I guess I don't know why. That just means I'm a cheap ass. What up, Delshawn Davis and Red Mantis Pro? What up, dude? I'm on PS4. Euro is higher value than dollar. Yeah, probably is. Dollar is duty. Dollar is doo-doo. Alright, let's see. Right. That's what I thought, exchange rate. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if the dollar was doo-doo. What we got? Red, green, yellow. If not, then purple. Let's get that Leppy up. Where are you at, Phoenicia? You're supposed to quick clear. Not be a big weirdo. She love how to click over every single gem. Like, I can't just move straight to a gem. I have to, like, click over every single gem. That's what sucks about PS4. Like, wish I could do something different, but go a little bit faster, maybe. If I hold it down, kinda. But still, I'd rather click it with, like, the direction pad. I don't know. I don't know. Not much. And yourself, me, not much, man. Just doing some vault event. I'm about to get into the chat with y'all. so I can not miss any messages now. Now that I got my new laptop, I can actually get in the chat, and I don't have to like go off off stream just to do certain things. So, let me turn this down. I think I could hear myself talking. Alright, that should be good. Let me type something. There we go. Look, it's me. I just typed. I did a... Welcome to the stream. Who's this Sinnycool guy? Get the hell out of here, bro. Then Euro offer should be cheaper if it's about exchange rate. I don't know. Beats me. This is $19.99 USD. How much is yours? This is $29.99 and $49.99. $14.99, $49.99. Yeah, so ours should be more if your euro is worth more, then ours should cost more. I don't know, man. Don't know. You think they'd be charging US more though? They're from Australia. It's not like any kind of biased. The developers are from Australia. They don't give a crap about anybody in the United States. So if anything, they'd probably charge us more. Alright, so I did dungeons. Let's do adventure board, and then it's on to the vault. €2.49 is the offer here. Huh. You know, you're talking to the wrong guy. I've never bought anything from this game. Not even once. So, people in the chat will have to help you with that one. I have no clue about any kind of spending money on this game. Let's do the adventure board. Get those diamonds. Gotta get those diamonds so you can get those mythics. Not those diamonds. I think they're gems. I always mix the two up. Gems and diamonds. Diamonds and gems. They should make it different. They should make them more different. Those two currencies are too similar. Delshawn Davis says, I really enjoy your stream. Also, the wisdom you give in your stream to make us better player in the game. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. I like helping. What would you say is the best area to farm for keys, says Nightmare. I will show you in about 5 minutes or less. But, explore difficulty 2 or 3. That's the fastest way to get keys. I want to get an epic vault key. I want to be like the first streamer to get one. Have you guys seen any streamer get an epic vault key yet? Or any kind of YouTuber or anybody? That would be cool. And I might be able to do it. Probably not though, because I don't have that much time today. It's gonna be one of those days where I like have to I can play until 6 AM, which is another 49 minutes. And then I gotta take a little break. But I'll probably leave the stream on. And then we'll see. It'll get shakier from there. And we might have to mute up a few times and take a break here and there. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what I can do. Because I'd like to grind this vault for as long as I can. But it gets shaky after 6 AM. I'm just letting you know now. Which might be a fun thing to watch. I don't know. Let's see. Faceless One says, hope your luck is better than mine with gnomes this morning. I've gotten 5 over an hour and a half. Well, at least you got a vault key, right? For the pity timer thing. But that kind of sucks. Only getting 5 of them. Delshawn Davis says, no. No one's gotten any vault keys, I think. Yeah, Faceless One agrees. Drop rate here is also bad. Only 3 so far and explored 3. Dang, dude. That sucks. Well, let's see how my my rate is. I'm not that lucky with gnomes. I've never been like the lucky guy with gnomes either, so I'll probably struggle as well. But you never know. A lot of people feel like they turn down the all the rates once they turned on the pity timer. Once they turned on the timer where you get guaranteed keys, but the gnomes have to show up for you to get those guaranteed keys, so they might have. People think they turned down the rate of gnomes appearing, and then they also think they turned down the vault key rate, and then the epic vault key is like really low chance, because you gotta get a gnome to appear, then you gotta get the gnome to drop a vault key, then the vault key has to be an epic vault key. So that's pretty hard to have happen. It's only a certain percent chance that a gnome appears, and then it's only a certain percent chance that the gnome's going to drop a vault key instead of something else. And then it's only a 10% chance that that vault key will be an epic vault key. That's why it's so rare. It's a rare thing. Oh man, I can hear myself. That's cool. Yeah, buddy. Why don't you turn that down, dummy? It's a rare thing. I was checking my audio and it freaking blared in my face. Alright. But yeah, it's like a rare chance. Early in the morning. This thing, I swear, I turned it down. Sometimes I have to check my audio, so I like mute up and then I'll like listen to it for a second whenever I'm feeling insecure. And I turned it all the way down and muted it, I swear. And there it goes anyway. Of course. Of course it did. You have 3 pity keys, says Elite. Elite Gaming has 3 pity keys. Faceless One thinks they also turned it down. They say that they didn't, but people have asked that question and they say that they didn't. But who's to say, you know? Only one person probably knows. They could be a liar, you never know. There's only one person that probably turned it down. I'm not saying I know who that is, but I'm just saying that there's probably one person in control of that. Maybe 2. And you know, what if they were having a bad day that day and they said, screw these people. We had it turned up. We got them turned. And now I gotta turn it down. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit extra. Because I'm feeling a little bit extra today. Conspiracy theories. That'd be a good thing to talk about. Conspiracy theories. I'm just kidding. I don't even know any. Come on, Phoenicia. Get your butt in gear. Or Mirage Queen, I guess, but that's not what you're supposed to do. There we go. Oh, you stupid idiot. What is your problem? I can't believe that. Are you serious? Let's get the hell spawn up. Get out of my way. I'm telling this team to get out of my way. Oh, let's see. I would like to not lose to a freaking adventure board. That'd be stupid. There we go. Sure feels like at the last few events. That's what I've been saying. Feels like they accidentally, let's say accidentally turned it down just there. Maybe it rounded down. Maybe they had it just a hair too low, and it rounded down by a unit. You know. So we still got to kill 100 troops, but that'll definitely happen during the vault event. So now, just find a nice little cozy spot to settle in for a while. Maybe I'll look for that cozy spot. I think like Zolkari's one of those cozy spots. But you could do it based on like what trait stone you need. You don't get like as many if you're doing like a little difficulty 1, 2, or 3, but it still helps because you'll get some eventually. Uh, we're on level 1. Oh. Let's go to Rowan. And I want to change my team to... I want to make sure I have all the class weapons. And I know I don't have the Dervish one, because I'm a dummy. So let's equip Dervish. And I'm going for this Dancing Daggers. I still need 116 victories. I know it's crazy I don't have that, but we're going to get it this weekend. So then it won't matter. Then I'm going to make sure I have every other class weapon, because I really want to make a video on class weapons. And I would feel weird if I didn't have every single weapon and then try to make a video. But yeah, did you see how interactive the channel was yesterday? Faceless One came on my Final Fantasy VII Remake live stream, which there was only like, I think peak concurrent viewers was like 7 yesterday. It was like pretty bad. And we were talking about Gems of War towards the end, and I asked them what video did they want that day. I said, do you want the top 10 epic, or the top 10 ultra rare troops? Do you want class weapon video? Do you want, and I gave them like 3 or 4 options. And since Faceless One was there at the Final Fantasy VII Remake live streams on Wednesday and Thursday at 6 a.m., he got to pick what the video was for the next, Gems of War video. So, just saying, come to the Final Fantasy VII Remakes on Wednesday and Thursday morning. Even if you're just getting ready for work, drinking coffee, you don't have to talk. You can just hit a like and just leave it on for 5 minutes. That'd be cool. What up, Higare? What up, dude? Good time to level up a class this event. Yep, exactly. That's kind of the thing you're doing as you grind vault keys. You're leveling up classes. So you're doing 2 things at once. I don't know why they didn't kill. Or what happened there. Maybe the leprechaun didn't get the Rowan up. Alright, I need to switch to level 3. And I need to switch my medals to armor medals. So we're fully prepared for this. Armor medals. Difficulty 3, just get a little bit extra rewards. It's not that big of a deal, but over time, over hours and hours and hours, it adds up, basically. So, that's why you do the highest difficulty you can. Oh, you didn't comment on that video? I thought that was you. Who did that then? Oh, for the video for the top 10 ultra rare. Yeah. One of my selections was overrated. Sometimes that's what you gotta put, the overrated ones. I don't even, every single troop in that top 10, I don't even like all of them, I forget which one I don't like. Which one? I don't know, but after I was all said and done, I thought maybe I should move Dragonian Monk up a little bit, and move down maybe Giant Spider, something like that. Like maybe flip-flop those 2. That'd be a good one. I just kind of like the Giant Spider, Nah, man, I already got my 3 Nisha medals, Higare, so... this is the way you're supposed to do vault, so I want to lead by example. But yeah, hey, I got a gnome there. I was doing metal farming, but now I got my 3 Nisha medals. I still need piles and piles and piles of medals and tokens, but figured I'd do it the right way this time, because I'm trying to level up a class also. I'm trying to get a class weapon, so the quicker I can cycle through battles, the better. This is the way you're supposed to do vault event. We got another gnome. That's 2 gnomes in a row. What up, Robert Westover? What up? Hope you get an epic vault key this weekend. I hope I get one right now. That'd be sick. I could put it in the title, like, epic vault key acquired. First streamer to get epic vault key. That'd be cool. By the way, I'm completely in number 2 again. I got my number 2 spot back, y'all. Happy about that. Don't want to talk about it too much, but I don't want to get in depth, basically. But I got my number 2 spot back. As far as I know, there might be some foreign person from a different country that has more subscribers than me that plays Gems of War. But got my number 2 spot back, is all I want to say. But I hope I get an epic vault key. That would be nice. And it'd be cool to, like, just go open it. See what you get. It's probably out there what you get, but I don't remember. I don't even want to know. I just want to be surprised. Let's see. Leveling up Diablo's class the same way. Yep. Do it. This is the best way to level up your classes, to get the class weapons, and to get vault keys, so. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, because you're never going to lose, and you're just one-shotting the whole time. It's not. It's kind of like a grind. It's like the definition of a grind. It would be like, this is like having a level 10 MMO character and killing the level 1 characters right outside of the city, right next to the guards, in hopes of getting a really, 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 really rare drop. That's what this is. Or you're like farming, or you're trying to get some sort of crafting material to, you know, a bunch of it, like spider webs or something, or horns or whatever. But you need a ton of them to turn in to get this awesome thing, this epic vault key. It's kind of similar. You're grinding something really easy, but the more you do it, the better the reward. So if you play this all weekend, every second of the weekend, you might actually get an epic vault key. Thanks, Faceless One. How's my Suncrest weapon tip for Arena? What was the Suncrest weapon again? I haven't got to play Arena since I played it on video. For that one video I did. The re-picking Arena team. I know that some of my tips aren't exactly like rocket science, but I feel like whenever I do Arena, I feel like I just have to use the team they give me. So it's not, obviously not rocket science that you can re-pick your team, but it does cost almost 1,000 gold to do that. So a lot of people don't want to do it, and me, I never did it until that video, pretty much. Well, oh, vault key, did you see that? I got a vault key. Well, I already have a bunch, but, so I can't show, but I got a vault key. Cool. One vault key. Here, let's try to do it in chat. I don't think this will work. One vault key. Maybe I can do that. Thunderblade or Thunderbird, I think. Suncrest weapon tip. I haven't got to try it yet because the last time I did Arena was when you gave me the tip, I think. But I would love to. I would love to try some new weapons to try to beat the speed record, the speed run. Oh jeez, don't web me. Web me, bro. Still kill you. Yeah, I was thinking about trying some different weapons in the arena to try to beat the speedrun record. It's like 3 minutes and 41 seconds is the record, and my best with Dawnbringer is 6 minutes and 10 seconds, so I'm way off. Like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Too slow. If you divide that by 8, you know, that's like 30 seconds of battle at least. Or wait, is that right? No, that's not right. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's try to do math early in the morning. Yep. Divided by... Yeah, it's more like 15 seconds a battle, I guess. A little bit over, maybe 20 seconds a battle. I need to trim off. And I'm usually good at math, but I'm super early in the morning. So maybe a different weapon would help, like life and death. And repick until you get a bunch of true damage teammates. Or maybe Fiendfire and repick until you get a bunch of Daemon allies. I think that's what Fiendfire does. I keep saying that. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it's Daemons and Mystics or something like that. Something similar. And the damage starts out higher than Dawnbringer. The Fiendfire damage starts out higher than Dawnbringer by like 3. Dawnbringer starts out with like 42 for me. And Fiendfire starts out with like 45 for me. Then it's based on yellow for Dawnbringer, and it's based on Daemon and Mystic allies or something for Fiendfire. I've never used Fiendfire before, so don't get mad if I'm wrong about that, because I only looked at it like twice. Worked. Got 2 days holiday for the latest series. What's that mean? You talking about my series? Or your series of Vault? Playing Vault all weekend because you're off work. What up, S. How are you? Last test series. Oh, yeah. I remember. Yep. You said you didn't do very good on that one test from that last stream. That stuff sounds hard, though. Super hard. Let's get these dancing daggers, and then I'll see if I've got all the other weapons. Here's another gnome. How do you check the pity timer thing again? I might have to go look at that. That's like my 4th or 5th gnome right there. 1,000 souls. Go out here. There we go. It's right there. So I've had 4 gnomes so far. And once I get one more gnome, I get a vault key. So I'm going to count those too. So let's keep it moving. I start college on Monday and I don't want to go. I don't blame you. Especially these days. Higare, but did well in other tests. Physics sucks sometimes, yeah. I think physics and sucks goes right next to each other. Perfectly. Faces 1, it's Under Games. Hey, Cindy, I hope you're doing great, man. Hey, Robson, what's up, dude? I need to, like, start moving my butt here instead of looking at chat. But please don't stop. I'm just gonna go a little bit faster. Just, like, glance out of the corner of my eye instead of staring at my laptop. Come on, Tenny, you can do it. The faster you go, like, the more... But then you gotta pay attention more, too, like... Next gnome, I get a vault key. I want to make sure I record that. Oh, come on, Rowan. What are you doing? My college from October 1st or 2nd week, but this Gems of War game, I gets my mind go towards somewhere else, yeah. Well, at least it's nothing to think about this weekend. You just, do Rowan on Explorer Difficulty 3, and hope for gnomes. That's pretty much... Not too much to think about. Just grind. Physics wasn't bad. Chemistry truly sucked. Yeah. What's the one? Yeah, chemistry, I think, was the one that I had trouble with. Then, The second year I ended up like teaching the class. But first year I was terrible. And don't ask me why there's 2 years. Ooh, I devoured her with 6 health left. Oh, yeah. That really helps. What class do I want to level? If I could choose one, which I can, but I really want to get all the class weapons first. So that's really newbie that I don't have all the class weapons. It's not newbie, but for me, being the, you know, the level I am, I should probably already have all the class weapons because they're free and it just takes time. Retired civil engineer here, says Robert Westover. So maybe you can help Higare with his physics test. Do you have any tips for me in Gems of War? I've only been playing for 1 week, S. Dot says. Yep. Make sure you turn up the speed of the game once you get used to it and how the gems fall and everything. Make sure you turn up the speed of the game. You don't want to leave it on that slow setting that they start you with. Make sure you're getting a good guild. So those are the first 2 tips that are really important. Turn the speed of the game up, getting a good guild. Yeah, I got 1 vault key so far, Delshon. Yeah, first 2 tips, turn the game up. Because you're going to get more done the faster the game is. I mean, you should leave it on slow for a couple weeks just to get used to how the gems fall, the cascades and whatnot. But after that, you want to turn it up because you can get more done. And then you want to join a good guild. That's probably the second thing. Go to Gems of War forum. Say, hey, I'm a new player. Is there any new guilds in here with some active people? Because the more people you're join together with, the more you pool your resources, you know? If you're by yourself, you can't be a lone wolf in this game. That's the main thing I try to teach people. I know I haven't really mentioned any mechanics or anything, or what, you know, but those are the first 2 most important things. So I got my pity vault key, right? Just want to check it out. Yeah. So it's in my box here. Get to go over here. And we'll get our second vault key. Alright. Vote. Here, let's do it like this, too. But other than that, when you level up, it's going to give you a choice between 2 colors to increase your mastery on. Your mastery is like, when you match gems, your percent chance that you're going to get a mana surge. Which mana surge is good, gives you more mana than the normal 3. So whenever it gives you that choice, you want to pick brown. If there's ever brown as a choice, pick it. Until you get a weapon called Mountain Crusher. Then you can stop. Once you get Mountain Crusher, make sure you pick red. And if there's no brown as a choice, but there's red, go ahead and pick red. The priority is brown, red, then purple, I would say. The third one's debatable, but brown and red first. Those are probably the first 3 tips. Then after that, you know, get all your kingdoms open. To do that, you're going to need some gold. So you're going to have to, I don't know, join a guild, do some arena. Well, you can't do arena until you open arena, but you know what I mean? Don't waste your gold because you're going to need to open all the kingdoms up. So don't go opening a bunch of gold chests or anything with gold. Save your gold until you open all your kingdoms up. And then, make sure you'll be in a guild, hopefully, like at least a little newbie guild, and you'll get some gold from that. And, open all your kingdoms up, then do all the quests. And, make sure you get every game mode open, every class open. And that's really how you start out. That's all you need to know for now until you have every kingdom open and you do all the quests. Then come talk to me and I'll tell you what to do next. But say turn the game up after you get used to it. Make sure it's fast. Join a guild, go to Gems of War forum or go to the you know, the in-game chat or whatever. join a guild. Any kind of guild in the beginning is fine. And then with your mastery, make sure you pick brown, then red, then purple. That'd be my advice. And then after that, don't spend any gold until you have all your kingdoms open. Open all your kingdoms. Then do all your kingdom quests. Open all the mini games, all the classes. And then when you're done with all that, come talk to me again, and I'll give you some more advice. But that's what you should do first. Do the cardio. Yeah, the cardio. Cardio would probably be my next advice after you do all that stuff, because you have to open up all the mini games, and the mini games is the cardio. So first you got to open them up before you can even do it. You got to buy the treadmill before you can run on it, you know? But that's a good tip. Yeah, we got a pity vault key, yep. What up, Biker Lemon? What up, Biker Lemon? I actually have my chat up on my laptop, so I don't, even if I can't see it on the screen, I can see it on this screen. Hagari says Mountain Crusher, High King, Ethereal, Sentry. Okay. Mountain Crusher, High King, Iron Gut, Ethereal Sentry, and Wild Queen working well in Explore and Delve, but not working well in PvP. Confused, what team should I put on YouTube for Wild Queen? I did a Wild Queen video like a week ago with 2 Wild Queen teams in it. And my green Guild Wars team's a Wild Queen team. And yeah, that video, just look up on my channel, Wild Queen. There's a video with 2 Wild Queen teams. One of them, what is it? I think it's Doomed Glaive, Apothecary, Wild Queen, the Possessed King. So, I know I just sent you on a scavenger hunt to go watch a video, but there it is anyway. That's one of them. The other one is like Doomed Axe. Oh my gosh, I forget. Doomed Axe. It's some combination of the Miraji Queen and the Wild Queen. Doomed Axe. I think Leprechaun or something. I can't remember. But there's a whole video, because somebody asked me for Wild Queen teams when she was in the Soul Forge. So I made a video like that Thursday when she was in the Soul Forge, like early September. And there's 2 teams on there. I wish I could have put more than 2, but those were the 2 I had. Those are the 2 I knew. And I wasn't about to just like make up Wild Queen teams. Like, I put 2 on there that I know work. 5-0 Green Guild Wars and difficulty 12 Explorer. And they can both do PvP. Wild Queen's awesome at PvP. Estos says, what should I do if I'm stuck on a quest? Guess go to a different kingdom and do another quest, you know? If you get stuck on a quest in a kingdom, go to a different kingdom. There's usually an order they do it, to where they give you like the easy ones first. So don't skip over one to try a different one. Honestly, it's been so long for me that I'm just trying to remember 3 years ago something I did. 4 years ago, something like that. But I'm pretty sure they give them to you in a certain order. Like, they'll do like the Broken Spire, and then they'll do like Zulkari, and then they'll do like Pan's Veil. So the one they give you first is probably the easier one. So make sure you do them in the order that they give them to you in, and that'll help you get them done, because they should be easier the earlier they give them to you. But if not, go grind some levels and whatnot somewhere else. Go where it's super easy and you know you can win, and just keep repeating that over and over if you have trouble. You can grind just like any other game. Get your levels up, get your stats up, get your mastery up, and then go back and retry that. One place you want to make sure you do is Forest of Thorns. Get your Rowan. You get a free epic troop once you get that quest done. So Forest of Thorns, if you can go complete that quest line, you get a really good troop. The troop I'm using right now, this one right here. You get that for free. It's an epic troop. And then there's another one called Elwyn. I think he's in Pan's Vale. I don't know. I was never a big Elwyn guy, but I know he's good for like really low-level players because he's really good at low levels. But I think it's Pan's Vale, and he's really good at low levels too. I would recommend going and watching my video called Top 5 Free Epics. Top 5 Free Epics. And there's another video called Top 15 Beginner Tips. Those two videos are the ones I usually recommend people watch. Then you can get all the free epic troops and get them in the right order so they're most useful to you. And there's 15 beginner tips on that other video. That's what I did, to be honest with you. When I was a beginner, I watched videos on YouTube. I'd watch Tacet when I was a beginner. Mountain Crusher is best weapon in the game, especially for new to mid-high level players. Yeah, that's why it's always recommended as the first weapon that anybody gets. I've never heard anyone recommend anything other than Mountain Crusher as your very first weapon that you should try to get. So yeah, make sure you pick Brown too. That was my other tip. Turn the game up once you're used to it. Get in a guild as soon as possible. Pick Brown for your mastery. If Brown's not there, pick Red. If Red's not there and Brown's not there, pick Purple, because you can get these black manacles for free right here. And these will help you win. These will definitely help you win. Deal damage, 20% chance to devour. When you devour, you basically eat them, and you gain their health and attack, and it makes you have more health and attack. So make sure you use your hero. That's another tip. You don't want to be using 4 random troops. Your hero is like the strongest thing you have early in the game. He still is. Look, 56 attack. No one else has that. He's still the strongest. You know? But yeah, I would say get all your quests done. Go check out those 2 videos. I promise, like, you can go watch somebody else if you want, but that's what I did. I watched Tacet, and that's how I learned how to play the game so quickly. I need to put some pep in my step. I got another gnome, I think, a couple battles ago. Yeah, if you guys have any beginner tips for S-Dot, put them in the chat there. I think the only way you can be stuck is where to find a certain troop to defeat. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you'll get stuck on the quests. And if you do, just move to a different kingdom and you know, there's so many kingdoms and there's so many first battles in the quest line that you could do all the first battles and they're all going to be really easy. So there's always something you can do. Or do explore difficulty 1 on a kingdom that you have open, or there's always an easy battle you can repeat over and over and over until you feel comfortable. You can grind the level 5 or up explore or do PvP until that troop appears. Says Biker Lemon. Gary says, would you think devs can produce a mythic better than High King? If they do like an empowered Rowan, that would be better. Empowered Rowan, it starts with full mana and it clears in 1 shot. That would be too crazy though. They'd never do that. That'd be that would just wouldn't even be a game anymore. Or if they did a elemental class, that'd be nice. I know that's not a troop, but Delshawn says fact. Each kingdom gets progressively harder. That's what I thought. Do some PvP battles. Get your gold up. Faceless One says guilds get you keys. Keys get more troops. Troops win. It all starts with the guild. That's what I'm saying. People try to lone wolf this crap. It's just like going to prison. That's what I compare it to. It's just like going to prison. You don't want to be a lone wolf, no matter how tough you think you are. 6 other dudes can always beat you up. So it's the same with Gems of War. No matter how good you are, or how introverted you are, or whatever, you're not gonna get as far if you're not in a guild, because 29 times your progress. You're gonna be at a 29 times disadvantage if you don't join a guild. And it's not exactly that, because there could be inactive people, and maybe you don't gain exactly that much by each person that's in there, but you know what I mean. It speeds you up by like at least 4 times being in a guild. You're basically handicapping yourself if you try to be a lone wolf in this game. And I tried it for a while, honestly. When I was really early in this game, I was like, man, I'm not getting in a guild. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to be responsible for anything. I don't want all these people trying to talk to me and tell me that I'm not doing it right. That's not how it is, though. You don't even have to talk to anybody. You join a guild, and then it's like you don't even know you're in it, except for when you do guild tasks, which is just putting gold in a pot, and then you all share the rewards for putting gold in a pot. You don't have to talk to each other. I think that's the sticking point with most people. They don't want to be responsible for anything to where other people are holding them responsible for, oh, you're in this guild, you need to do this, you need to do that. That's not how it is, though. Especially in an early low-level guilds, they're not going to even ask you to do anything. They'll just be happy that they have you in the guild, because it's hard to get 30 people in a small, low-level guild. So they're just happy to have a full roster. They don't care what you're doing. Yeah, and since each kingdom gets progressively harder, you want to, do the first one that they gave you. And if you somehow get stuck on that one, go to the second one and do, like, the first couple battles. Or, like they said, do some easy PvP or explore difficulty 1 if there's any available. Probably isn't if you don't have any kingdoms completely finished, but arena's the same no matter what. So if you somehow have arena open and you can somehow do that, I don't even know if S.Dot's still here, but beginner tips are good for anybody, so it's hard to remember. I have a new phone right now, and I'm seriously considering starting a new account on my phone and like restarting the game, and just so I can remember like how it was to be a beginner. Not like streaming it or doing anything, just playing off recording, just so I can see the struggles of a new player, and also have like my knowledge as a new player. But I've seen Tacet and Lootwizard do that before, so it's kind of like I already know a little bit, and I just need to go watch their videos to see what the struggles are. But it's a little bit different when you do it yourself, and you can see like, okay, I'm missing gold, I need to go find gold somehow, or I'm missing souls, I can never level my troops up, let me go, I need souls, or I have no good troops right now, like I need a good troop, like what do I do? Yeah, like Robert says, do PvP battles, get your gold up. Faceless one, get your gold, get your keys get more troops, troops win, it all starts with the guild. Robert, I have Rowan fully medaled because I use it so much. Yeah, me too. Hey Gary, first time I got all rewards on Bounty on Saturday last week. Great job. Bounty's the best event to get all the rewards. Single player. That'll help you get Zul'Goth. There's another gnome. Let's go check Pity Timer, because I'm weird. Game concept. Does this game prepare you for prison? Yes, it does, because you can't be a lone wolf, or you're going to get packed out. I'll carry. Hey, I got my tribute. I'm glad I did that. What up, Shinori? Alright, I got 2 more gnomes. So you gotta get 10 this time. It goes up and up and up. We've got 2 vault keys so far. 2. I tried to do a fresh playthrough. It's brutal, says Faceless One. I agree, it probably is. I tried it once on my old phone, and my old phone was crap, and it like deleted the game on me somehow. Or I had to reset my whole phone because it was like a brick. So I had to reset it and delete everything. So I only got to like level 50 or something. Um, Delshawn Davis, he got to be level 35 to do arena because I just started on my phone 4 days ago. Yeah. So if you're not level 35, then you can't do arena. But it's just a suggestion for the future. I think we gave him enough to start. Because that's all you can really tell, like, really new players is the things I said, pretty much. Once they have to get all their kingdoms open. And they have to do all their quests. And once they're done with that, you can give them more advice, but you might as well not even bombard them with any more advice other than what we kind of gave, or else they're gonna get confused. If you start talking about metals and you know, fully trading, and I guess fully trading's not, you could do that early, but then you know what I mean. If you start talking about events and metals and stuff like that, when they're just trying to open all their kingdoms and figure out the game, you kind of want to keep it simple and give them a goal to reach, and then say, come back when you're done with that. So you're only concentrating on opening all your kingdoms and doing all your quests. That should. Who cares that there's a vault event right now? Well, maybe not that, but who cares if there's bounty right now? You know, if there was a bounty, I'd be like, who cares? Open all your kingdoms. Do all your quests. If you're in a guild, maybe do a little bit of the event, but don't, just to stay in the guild. Give a little bit of gold just to stay in it. Depending on how it is, you gotta test the waters. You could be in a super beginner guild where they don't care if you give or don't give. They're just happy to have a full roster sometimes. Not to be a leech, but maybe for the first couple weeks, you could give, you know, gain a little bit and then start giving. You don't want to be a leech the entire. But if you're like brand new, level 10 or something, and you join a guild, maybe you can sit there for a week or two and enjoy the benefits of it without giving. But after that, I would say make sure you give something, even if it's enough, just enough to still come out ahead in the end. Which is usually the case, you know. You don't give to a guild and then lose. You give to a guild and then gain. So, fresh playthrough is brutal. Yeah, I'm thinking about trying it, but I'm already so burnt out that I'm barely keeping up with the game as it is. So I don't know. I haven't done it yet, and I don't see myself like excited. I just think it would help with my knowledge, my memory, my channel. It's not like I think it's gonna be fun. It might be like slightly interesting just to remember how it was, and bring like level 1250 knowledge back down to level 1. But I think it would get hard. Like Lootwizard, when he was doing it, he was like, I'm done with this at a certain point. He didn't keep going and going and going and going. He was like, I'm ending this because I'm done. You can only go so far. Then it's like you gotta grind all those middle levels. And once you get to that point, it's like, okay, I know I'm gonna have to do this, and I'm gonna have to do this for a long time. And it is what it is. And don't have enough energy for 2 accounts. That would be way. Somebody has 2 accounts and they're actively playing both of them for more than 3 or 4 months, then good for you, because I don't think I can do that. Shinori's here, enjoying my time off with some Cine streaming. Yeah, get your vault too. Early morning vault. We have 2 vault keys so far, which is okay. I hope we get 1 more before the hour. That would be nice. But I'd probably have to speed up a little bit. Also, remember, I have to take a slight break for in 3 minutes at 6 a.m. At 6 a.m. I have to take a break. I'm gonna leave the stream on, but it could be up to 15 minutes, just warning. It's anywhere from 5 minutes to 15 minutes. the break. I'll mute up. I'll go do my thing. I'll be back as soon as possible. I'll keep you updated in the chat. And, hopefully we'll come back and do another hour or two, but possibly could come back and end the stream too, so if you gotta go when I take my break, I understand. I hope you don't, but I understand you can't just watch a blank screen for 15 minutes and hope that the guy's coming back for another hour or two. I want to check on some stuff before I take my break. We have 2 towards our 10. And the other thing we're keeping track of, Dervish weapon. We are 194 out of 250. So 6 more battles and we'll be 200 out of 250. Anyone knows the horror game Pacify? I've seen it. Is that the one where the little girl walks around and you have to give her a doll? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in the chat. I think I'm good. If I miss something, just type it again. He's got to be level 35 to do Arena, because I just started on my phone 4 days ago. Shinori's here. Hagere says, anybody know the horror game Pacify? I think I do. Is it that little girl that walks around and you give her a doll? I lost my appetite after doing the campaign. Says, Shinori. What, Robert? I tell my guild to hold off donating until level 50. There you go. That's a good idea. Delshawn says, no, I'm here for the whole stream. Well, I'll be taking a break, like, in 1 minute, but I hope you stay. But I understand if you go. I hope you stay, but I understand if you go, because it could be up to 15 minutes. And I could come back and, like, be like, see you guys, I gotta go. But let's hope not. Oh, you stupid ancient horror. Give me my black manacles. Come on. There we go. Boom. I will put some videos this month. Hagere's gonna start making some videos. He was talking about making a Wild Queen video. Delshawn, just grinding while you're doing yours. Yep. Yeah, the girl with the doll. I thought that. I'm pretty good at horror games, like knowing them. I don't play them a lot. I want to play them, but since I have a channel, I pretty much just play Gems of War and Final Fantasy VII Remake right now. I'm literally not playing anything else. And if I did, it would probably be some Dark Souls game. But horror games, I love to watch them on YouTube, and I like to play them too. I just haven't played one in a while. But I know them because I watch them a lot on YouTube. Because I also watch a lot of YouTube. You know, while I'm working, I'll pop something on. Not like I'm just sitting here with my thumb on my butt watching YouTube. But I like to have it on in the background. Pretty much like you guys probably right now. I do the same thing. I'm a man of the people, guys. I'm a man of the people. I'm not some guy with 15,000 subscribers. I have 2,000. And I don't make much money. And I'm one of you guys. I've never spent a dime on the game. I'm free to play. And I also watch YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, I have people I watch. I'm the same as you guys, pretty much. But yeah, let me take a break so I don't get in trouble. And I'll be back in 5 to 15 minutes to hopefully go for another at least 30 to 2 hours. 30 minutes to 2 hours. We'll see, though. So, muting up, taking a break. BRB. 2 volt. BRB. I'll just type that. We have 2 vault keys. Just remember that. We have 2 vault keys. Alright, I'll be back. Thanks for joining me. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. All that stuff just in case. And just taking a break. Be back in 5 to 15 minutes, I hope. fix this mic. Get it out of my nose and mouth. Actually trimmed my beard like way down, so now it's not gonna rub on the mic. I like that. Barely got any stubble right now. You hear me? Let's check. Yeah. Mic check, 1, 2. I'm back. What up, the gamers unit? The gamers unit. Does it sound good? Alright, let's get back into it. Once again, at 7 a.m., I'll take a short break again. Hopefully, you know what I mean? If I can make it till 7 a.m., that means we're doing alright. Burp. Probably should have just done Lipicon. That's cool, man. We only lost like 4 people. That's not bad. Not bad. We got 2 vault keys so far. Our pity timer's on like 2 or 3 gnomes. We only need like 50 more wins to get the dancing daggers, which I'd recommend everyone get if they don't have. It's the dervish free weapon. I'm going to do a video on the class weapons soon. I just want to make sure I have all the good ones first. It's kind of my embarrassing thing, not having that. You know how you like, there'll be the games that you haven't played, and you're one of those video game connoisseurs, and or you know, movie connoisseur, and you haven't seen Godfather, or you haven't seen Scarface, or you haven't seen Star Trek, or you haven't seen Star Wars. Well, that's my dancing daggers. And my video game is Zelda. What's yours? What's your embarrassing thing that you... What movie haven't you seen that you think people would think, well, that's crazy? Godfather? Scarface? Star Wars? What's the video game? Super Mario Brothers? Zelda? Final Fantasy VII? What is it? Put it in the chat. Tell us your embarrassing thing you haven't seen or played or done. For me, it's Dancing Daggers. It's Zelda 1. I've played Ocarina of Time. And I've played Skyward Sword or Twilight Princess, something like that. I've played those. But I've never played the first one. This microphone, come on. The cord's kinda... I like the mic, but the cord's kinda annoying sometimes. I need a cordless one. Or something. Alright, what up, Tim F. Bruce? Tim's in the house. Let's see. Are you able to see any link from me in the chat box other than on your PS4? I think so, on my laptop maybe? I don't think I've ever had anyone post a link. Don't think I have. That's the cool thing now too. I could probably see super chats and like new members, and I can definitely see if you're a member, like the gamers unit, Tim F. Bruce. I can see they have a little thing next to their name. It's my old avatar, so that's cool. That means they're OG members. You have put your video link in the chat box. Well, I don't think I see it then. Minecraft is Grams. Minecraft. I've played Minecraft, but only very, you know. I'd actually beat it, I think. So never mind. I don't think I beat it, actually. I got to, like, the end where you're about to fight the dragon and stuff. I was almost there, but then I had to stop playing. Minecraft, that's a good one. Fortnite for the gamers unit. We're saying games that we are kind of embarrassed that we haven't played. So if you're a gamer or a video game connoisseur or a collector What's a game that you haven't played that you're embarrassed to admit? The naked Japanese girls post links all the time. Yeah, don't click on those. I try to remove them. I'm trying. They don't really want you to be their girlfriends. They want you to click on their name and get hacked. You don't have a Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I've never played Assassin's Creed. You know, I've played it like once. There's a lot of games where I've played them like once. Really my experience is quite limited. I don't play a bunch of different games. I like horror games, I like RPGs. And, that's about it. Dark Souls, Xenoblade, Silent Hill. Those are games I like. So I haven't played every single game in the world. So it's not embarrassing per se. But just saying. Never played the original Zelda. Face this one. What, are you crazy? Says the Gamers Unit. I've played Fortnite. I have it on my PS4 actually, but I don't play it. I did play it for a minute, just like for fun. Back on like Season 1, Season 2-ish. Never since though. And I don't mind watching people play it. I think it's interesting to watch people play Fortnite. Certain people. That's probably a little secret there. I like to watch people play Fortnite sometimes. Even though I don't play the game at all. I just think it's cool. It's like competitive. And when you see somebody playing that's really good at it, it can be interesting sometimes to watch for a little bit. Watching somebody that's not annoying, not cheesy, and is really good at the game. It can be interesting. I'm not afraid to admit that I find high-level competitive Fortnite interesting every once in a while, like once a week. I'll check it out for like 30 minutes once a week or so, you know. It's on my you know, I'm subscribed to like one guy. I'll watch it on Twitch ever so occasionally in the mornings while I'm making my videos or whatever. So that might be an embarrassing thing you didn't know. Ever so occasionally, I'll watch people play Fortnite. Have Fortnite, never played once, have had it since launch. Yeah, same here, pretty much. I played it a little bit, and I was terrible. I'm terrible at it. That's the thing, it's weird. It's so weird that I like watching people play it, because I'm terrible at it. It's not a kind of game I like to play. I don't know, it's the competitive part of it. It's like watching PvP. And it's like it's the main PvP game right now, really, so it's kind of like I just want to watch some PvP, not specifically that it's Fortnite. It's like the high-level PvP thing to watch right now, you know? I should probably be watching some sort of tower defense PvP, but somehow Fortnite, for some reason. Even though I don't even play it and I'm terrible at it. What else? I watch a lot of YouTube. Like, I always put it on while I'm doing things. I don't watch TV at all. Only thing on TV I'd watch is like UFC. And the news, I guess. But I watch news. I watch the news on YouTube. I pretty much watch UFC on YouTube. I watch people play other games, like horror games, on YouTube. I like, you ever watched, Dead Meat, the channel Dead Meat? That's pretty cool. If you like horror at all, horror movies. He does like a kill count thing where he shows every kill in the horror movie. And then he'll like give his favorite kill, and then like his least favorite kill, and it'll count like how many kills are in it, and I don't know. There's like stats, and it'll show all of them. And it's a pretty cool channel. Dead Meat. If you like horror at all, horror movies, kill count. Oh, this cord is annoying me right now. Then there's Found Flicks. Found Flicks. That's another. That's probably the only two I watch really. Found Flicks and Dead Meat, two horror YouTube channels. Blackout. I've never heard of Blackout. What's that? What was your question, Hagari? I did not see a link, so there's no link. You can ask it again. Whatever your question was. If that was your question though, then I didn't see it. Ooh, I got it. I got something. What did I just get there? Get out of here, you freaking offer. Maybe you can't post links then. You could probably post them in the comments after the video. What? What did I get then? Oh, I probably just leveled up. Hunter's Mark, a random enemy. Let's do that. I don't have anything picked. What are we using? I think it's jewelry. All yellow allies start battle with 10%. Gain 5 gold. Let's do that. Dust Storm. I don't even have all the talents. So I need yellow brown. That's what's in the glory shop right now, right? So I need 12. Oh, I can't go to the glory shop. It'll freeze the whole... It might. I'm not doing it. I'm not even going to the shop because it might freeze the whole broadcast. And that would suck. Call of Duty Blackout 4, Call of Duty Blackout Ops 4. Yeah. I watch people play that. I didn't know it was called that, though. That's how much I know about it. That does look cool, though. I've seen the people that play Fortnite that I watch, sometimes they'll play that. Like, every once in a while. Ever so often. So it's kind of like an epic vault key for me, that I would watch Call of Duty. Small chance I'm watching Fortnite, and then a small chance that that Fortnite guy is playing Call of Duty, you know? Yeah, Hagari, I don't know what you're trying to... But I didn't get any links. It didn't show anything, at least for me. But Hagari is gonna start up a channel, I think. So we got lootwizard, we got D-Rock, we got Tacet, obviously. We got King G City, I think was the other one, and Hagari. Does the gamers unit? Does he do? There's so many people I can't even remember anymore. Granny Gems. I'm just kidding. That's what I play when I'm not playing this. Oh, wow. That's like totally different. That's awesome, though. I would really like to get into some PvP type game, but I'm not good at shooters, and it's not my thing either. I used to like Doom. And, I like FPS, like old arcade type, like Doom. Like that new Doom game looked pretty cool. That came out like 6 months ago or whatever. I used to like Duke Nukem. Doom. Like Doom 64 was my thing back in the day. Loved Doom 64. I probably beat that game like 5 times. The Gamers Unit, yeah, I knew. I thought it was you. You used to stream. So the Gamers Unit, Hagere, D-Rock, Tacet, Lootwizard. We're getting more and more people. Yeah, Doom 64 was a great game, I know. Rowdy Diaper. Yeah. I see him. I never watch him, but I see that before. That's funny. That's a funny name. See, that's a funny name. Granny Gems, that's not funny. That's just corny. But Rowdy Diaper, I can get behind Rowdy Diaper. Rowdy Diaper. I don't know how good I don't know how good a promotion that is for your channel though, to have like a super joke oriented name like that. Maybe people won't take you seriously, but it's funny. And every time I see it pop up, I laugh. I don't watch it, but I laugh at the name. I don't have time to watch all these channels, you know what I mean? So I kind of get a first impression, and then it's stuck. It's up, it's stuck. And if it looks corny at all, then I am not in. If they got a cartoon picture of their hair blowing back with sunglasses on, then that ain't the jam for me. Or like a bunch of rainbows, a bunch of graphics on the screen. I'm not down with that. I'm more like a loot wizard. I like the serious, smart gaming, not the hair blown back with sunglasses screaming at the screen. That's not me. And that has its own lane. I'm not saying it don't have its own lane. It definitely does. You can blow up quick doing that. I'm really getting angry on Gems of War. What? I'm really getting angry at Gems of War because she is just putting campaign spoilers, which is not at all compulsory, required, and nothing else. Oh, yeah, well, I don't know. I prefer not to discuss. That's one way to go, I guess, like be a noob and then have people help you. It brings out all the simps and all the chads. Because they're trying, they don't know for sure if you're really an old grandma or not. So then they're hoping that you're like some young lady just using a fake grandma voice, which I think that's what it is. I think it's some Karen that's using a grandma voice modulator thing. But I don't know for sure. And then you act like you're terrible at the game, and you just have people help you. And it brings out all the simps and all the chads, and they get faked out. They get so faked out. They think it's a real thing, but it's all fake. But that's got its own lane too, You can get a lot of people to comment if you do that, because then they're helping you. Oh, help me! I fell down. Help me play the game. Diaper gives good advice. I need to check him out. I need to check out the Diaper Man. The Diaper. Piper's Pit. I was watching something. I don't watch like wrestling, WWE anymore, but I used to watch it when I was like a kid. And I still watch like old. There's certain channels that like review old wrestling. So, like Rowdy Piper was on one of them the other day. He took over as the GM. And he put Vince McMahon in an airplane spin. And then he crapped his diaper. Well, don't get duped, you know. She claims that her grandchildren set up her account and did all those ads, but come on now. Let's get real. Does a 70, 80-year-old grandma know how to put ads on YouTube? Is somebody's grandchildren... Have you ever heard of that in your life? Somebody's grandchildren setting them up a YouTube channel to play video games? Come on, bro. Don't get duped. Even if it's real, like, why would you want to watch an old grandma play? Like, I don't get it. Yeah. She can get your trust back. 91, yep. I bet that's true. 91, that sounds true. That's just my opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion, you know? That's why I don't talk about it that much, because then you get all the chads and simps, and they start defending her and shit. And I'm like, whatever. Go watch her then. Go get tricked. And that's why I say no comment. I need this freaking dancing daggers. It's probably one of the better class weapons. We need an epic vault key. And I still need a daemon gnome, I think. Vault keys! Higare's brother says she is fake. That's just my opinion. I don't know for sure. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not in her house watching her use a... You know? Yeah. That's what you should do, like, as a new channel. Get together with all the other new channels. That should be definitely... That's a good idea. That's a... Good idea. Getting a tag team with the Diaper Man. Jump off the top rope. Get a vault key. I'm like the heel of Gems of War, if you know wrestling terms. But a very helpful one. And I don't try to be. I'm like one of those anti-heroes. Like Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm the Stone Cold Steve Austin of Gems of War. I'll tell you about your ass while I also help you. That's cool, dude. Like I said, it definitely brings a smile to my face when because that name is funny. But anyway. I prefer like pure information. If I'm gonna get entertained, I'll usually go somewhere else. But I can understand the appeal of it, because it needs to be fun. Come on! Vault keys. I like want to check my timer every... I probably shouldn't. You should probably sit here and just do this over and over and over and over. Not check anything. Don't even check for your tribute. Just do this over and over and over. For the rest of your life until Sunday at, you know, till Monday morning. Can you smell what Sinnycool is cooking? Yeah. I'm like The Rock. You're available for a month. Well, that's cool. I wish people would, you know, go hard for me on other people's channel too. That'd be awesome. But when I'm lurking, I don't see it very much. Every once in a while. And then I'll shout that person out. So I know how it is, man. I think every channel would love to, you know, see their name on other channels' streams. But when I'm lurking on other channel streams, how often do I see mine? Not very much. Every once in a while. And I always tell that person how much I appreciate it if I see it. And if I don't see it, you can let me know, and I'll just believe you. And I'll shout you out, you know? But that's how I feel. I don't see mine very often, so eye for an eye type stuff. Sorry. It's kind of weird though. Like Tacet, he seems to have like a different crowd over there, like different people. I notice the people I get here are like mostly my members and stuff, which is awesome. I have my own little crowd, and I love that. Because my crowd's awesome. I love all my members. We have like the coolest little group of 17 people, 18 people. They come to like Final Fantasy VII Remake and everything. Supporting me. I got some mail. I wonder if that's the dancing daggers. And I noticed Tacet has that too, you know. He has a different crowd. Which is why I would be cool to like get my name out over there, because he has totally different people. Like I see certain people that go between both channels. Like I think Chad Angelo and like D-Rock, and there's a few of them, like a couple. But it's kind of crazy. Like he has a totally different crowd over there. But we both play the same game. I always thought that was interesting. Like he has people that go hard for him. He like moderators that are members that throw out his Discord link and yell his name in the chat on the game. I'm like, man, that would be cool. But then I got my own little like different crowd that I definitely appreciate. That are my members that show up all the time. Definitely at live streams, they're always here. Like I appreciate it. I always see these little avatars here. That's nice. Tim F. Bruce, Faceless One. This event is until Sunday night, says Delshawn Davis. Yep. What up, John Fitzpatrick from the United Kingdom? Hagary's gonna tell a joke. That'd be cool. Let's tell some jokes. Make somebody laugh early in the morning. I'm glad I got my laptop, because I can chat over here and everything. I can click on people. You know what I've been doing lately? People are saying like crazy stuff in my comments, like on my videos. A child of my country released 4 noob Gems of War videos, and he says I want 10k likes and 2k subscribers. 10k likes, man, that'd be crazy. I'd be happy with 100 likes. I'd be happy with 75 likes, really. I'll get 50 ever so often. I think I've got 100 likes a couple times. A couple times. That's it, though. But 50 is more like what I shoot for. I think I asked the community once to get to like 75 or something, and I think they did it. 3 subscribers, including you. And he wants... That's what some people think that's going to happen overnight. You got to grind for years, usually. Usually. Every once in a while, that Every once in a while, a cornball will blow up out of nowhere. But most of the time, us regular people, it's going to take years and years and years. And you got to grind, and you got to be consistent, and it will happen eventually. As long as you listen to advice. Like, I recently gave advice to one of my buddies that has been here since the very beginning. This guy has been here since I was only playing Dark Souls, like 3 or 4 years ago. He's been a subscriber, so I gave him some advice, like, really, like, how I, for YouTube advice. And he's the only person besides, like, obviously, like, people in real life that I know that do have channels. Like, I'll give them the advice, too. But I gave him, like, 5 tips on how to get your channel going. But even if you have all the tips in the world and you have the recipe, you still gotta grind and you still gotta get past the hump, It takes... You gotta play for years sometimes. Of course, there's that one guy that blows up out of nowhere all of a sudden, but that's a 1 out of 10 out of people that are putting videos out every day. Like, 1 out of 10 consistent channels will blow up out of nowhere, and it's not gonna be you. You know what I mean? Usually, it wasn't me. What up, Trey Bobuff? That's my guy. I was just talking about my members and how they got my back. I was talking some crap earlier, too. 2 months, yeah. Dude, it takes years. You gotta just be in it for the long haul. You could get lucky, but don't expect it. Like my brother. Let's use my brother for an example. My brother's a real impatient guy. But he's charismatic, he's smart. I think he could do better than me on YouTube, honestly. The one thing he's missing is patience. So he got on here the same time I did. He made a channel, I made a channel. He was putting out videos for a couple weeks. I was putting out videos for a couple weeks. Neither one of us really got any subscribers, any views, anything. He quits. He quits after like 1 month. That was his max. 1 month, 2 months, he was done. Maybe he'd put up a video every once in a while after that. And then he totally quits. He's just, like, he's got everything except for the patience. He's probably could have a better channel than me if he'd just have patience. And it's been like that since we were little kids, too. Like, he's always been, he has all the tools except for the patience. And sometimes that's what you need the most, is the patience part. John Fitzpatrick, what's up, dude? I'm really enjoying the live streams and videos. I am new to Gems of War. I'm level 600. Your videos have been helping me. Keep it up. I've subscribed to your YouTube channel. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. That's what I'm trying to do, help some people. I'm not always Stone Cold or The Rock. Sometimes I'm just Mr. Happy Dude Love. Yeah, dude, 600. That's really good. You're almost not new anymore at that level. You probably... I've heard a lot of people lately that are really smart and leveling quickly in this game. There's this dude named Isaac that's been commenting in my comments. He's like really smart, and he's only been playing this game for like a month or two. And I'm like, holy crap, dude, how'd you learn everything in like 2 months? Took me years. But yeah, that was my example as far as like if you have a YouTube channel, you gotta have patience and you gotta have consistency, and that's like your foundation. After that, if you have everything else, you'll be good. But if you don't have that foundation, you can have everything else and it'll crumble. Because you don't have the patience, you don't have the consistency. And that's usually the main tip everyone gives, is be consistent. But I know people that have been consistent for years, and they still only have like 50 subscribers because they don't have the other stuff. They have the foundation, but they're not listening to any other advice. They're just putting stuff out over and over and over, getting 0 views, getting 50 subscribers for 3 years, but they won't listen when I tell them, hey, do this, hey, do that. They'll try it once, and then they won't apply their patience or consistency to my advice. They'll just some people are hard-headed. I'm hard-headed. Leveled up 1257. Did I get it? I didn't get a stat. That'd be crazy. Let's do brown. That's one thing I forget to say all the time too. So the first thing is use the key team whenever you're not in a specific event with restrictions or doing that. Like right now, don't use the key team. Right now, use Rowan, blah blah blah. But whenever you have a choice and it doesn't hurt you, try to use the key team so you can get more gold, more resources. Especially if you're a certain level. If you're under level 1000, you should probably be using the key team whenever possible. Other thing is, with your mastery, I always say do brown, then do red, then do purple. Well, at a certain point, once you get Mountain Crusher, once you get Mang, once you get Black Manacles, once you get like Bronze Lock Pistol, once you get Runic Blade, once you have all the weapons, you apply your mastery evenly after that. That's another thing. Use the key team all the time, whenever you can. Apply your mastery evenly once you get all the weapons that you get for free from mastery. I don't want people like to keep putting it in brown forever and ever and ever and ever. Just because they one time heard me say, do brown until you get Mountain Crusher, and then they do brown forever. I don't know if there's anybody out there doing that, but I don't want there to be, so I try to every once in a while say, like, clear it up. Because most of the time, people, when they're asking that kind of thing, it's going to be a while before they're done. It's going to be a while before they get all those weapons. So you give them the order of operation for the mastery. But then you want to say, once you're done with that, though, apply it evenly. You don't want to have one way out of whack. You want to apply it evenly so you have an even chance, because you're never going to use the same team for everything all the time and need green mastery all the time. Like, you're going to use different teams, especially there's guild wars. You have to use a different team every, There's another gnome. Come on, epic vault key. It's right here, it's right here, it's right here. Epic vault key right there. I knew it. I knew it. Boom. It is a vault key though. How about that? Let me go back in the chat, sorry. I missed a bunch. I was rambling. Trey is here, Trey Bobuff. John Fitzpatrick is here. Kenny Mix. What is your 3 best troops designed art that you like? I like Death. I like Zul'Goth. I like the Possessed King. Those are the first 3 that came to mind. Death, Zul'Goth, the Possessed King. Zul'Goth is kind of just a meta choice, But I really do like the troop art of the Possessed King and Death. Can you get the key from normal vaults? If not, I would save my keys from there then. Can you get the key? I think you can get an epic key from yeah, I think you can, Tim. So people are saving their keys anyway, but I don't know. I wouldn't make that. I don't know if I'd make that a reason not to do keys. I think you could still get epic keys out of the vault. Robson says, "Hey Cindy, I still don't have TPK and I'm at level 1040. Is that a big problem?" That's the luck of the draw, man. That's just the luck of the draw. I would save up diamonds and get them though, because that's a pretty good troop. He really helps with mana generation. When he's the best troop in the game, the Possessed King. When you have 3 troops on a team, and then you need like a 4th. He's like the best dude off the bench. He's the best 6th man in the game. You know what I'm saying? The Possessed King is the best 6th man coming off the bench when you need an extra little guy, because he's gonna blow up some gems and help any kind of team. Let me see if I can. Hagere. Yeah, Hagere, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a while. Unless you're one of those Super Saiyan looking, you know, every once in a while some cornball will blow up out of nowhere, but, you know, there can only be so many of those as well. Justin Lane says he uses the key team for everything except for what I'm doing right now. Yeah, that's perfect. Pretty much. Except for, like, certain events, like Guild Wars, obviously you're not going to use. Like the World event right now, you can't use key team. Like, you can use it, though, in difficulty 12 Explore. You should use the key team. If you're under level 1000, you should use it for your difficulty 12 Explore, your tier 1, getting to tier 1 in PvP, your dungeons, your pet battles, your, like, I don't know, like the Warrens, you can use it in the Warrens, certain delves you can use it in. That's the kind of thing. Not events, not restrictions, not quick kill. But you can use it for many things other than when you're restricted or doing an event. And a level 1300 or 1400 or 1500 will come in here and say, that's not the best team. Because they don't remember needing gold so bad that they were like, you know? And that you can get it passively with a really good team that's still not that slow. It's pretty fast. Gary, no problem, Robson. I am level 1072, and I too don't have TPK. Yeah, I would get TPK if you can. Obviously, there's a few that are higher priority than TPK. But, he's a really good, like, 6th man off the bench, like I was saying. And you want to, he's a top, TPK is probably a top 15 Mythic. Once upon a time, I ranked him at, like, 10. But we've had so much come out, you know? How do I feel about Queen Beatrix, says Delshawn Davis. I like Queen Beatrix. She's one of those troops where she came out, and people were like, ooh, this is like the new Gobtruffle. And then they were like, oh, this ain't as good as this ain't as good as Gobtruffle. And now they're like, ooh, this is meta. They keep going back and forth on her. I think with the cleanse, and if you get lucky, she can be better than Gobtruffle. The thing, when people compare Queen Beatrix and King Gobtruffle, King Gobtruffle is way more consistent and safe. That's why he's recommended above Queen Beatrix usually. It's more consistent, safer. If you feel confident enough to use Queen Beatrix, you can obviously beat things quicker and also have a cleanse. People use her on defense, and people use her in Guild Wars, and people use her in PvP. She's not like something you're going to use in difficulty 12 Explore, but yeah, that's how I feel. I like her, but I feel that King Gobtruffle is a safer, more consistent person to recommend, like a troop to recommend for people. Queen Beatrix, hey, if you wanna, you know, you can drive the Lamborghini, or you can drive the crazy concept car that could go faster. You know, you can drive this super safe, fast car, or this crazy concept car with a rocket on the back of it that sometimes it blows up. I don't know why I always have like analogies and crap. It's like being in prison. It's like being in prison. It's like a concept car. It's like a man off the bench. I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I'm The Rock. I don't know why I always do that shit. John says, I started about 2 months ago. With your tips on teams, I have all my kingdoms to level 10. My key team is Cedric, Egg Thief, Skeleton Key, and Greed. That is awesome. That's perfect. Well, you're doing the game perfectly then, John. You can get Tim DeJune. I'm 1162, and still don't either. See, a lot of people don't have the Possessed King. I just got him I probably just got the Possessed King like 9 months ago. I know that sounds crazy, but like that sounds like a long time. But for me, before I got him, I was like, man, when am I gonna get this thing? Everybody's using it. Queen Beatrix is awesome with Sycorax. Really love it. There you go. I'm not the #1 Queen Beatrix expert, but just like I'm not the #1 Shabana Vespera expert, or who else? What's the other good troops I don't use a lot? Mistralis. Mistralis is like my Zelda. I've seen Scarface. That's not a good analogy. Analogy Man. I should change my name to Analogy Man. Granny Analogy Diaper. Granny Analogy Diaper. That's my new name. Granny Diapers. They should combine. They should join up. They should be a tag team, dude. Granny Diapers, y'all. Granny Diapers. That's what I say. That'd be sick. I would watch that. I would definitely watch Granny Diapers. They should like both play. Roddy can teach Granny how to play. Call it Granny Diapers. That'd be sick. I would subscribe, I'm telling you all. I would subscribe to Granny Diapers. That'd be so sick. They need to collab right now. I'm gonna like push it forward. I'm gonna push it through the Senate. I'm gonna I'm gonna push that through. I'm gonna push that bill through the Senate and the House of Representatives. We're gonna make that happen. We need this Granny Diapers channel. You know they would blow up too. It would be like they would get 5K in like 6 months. Alright, I need another pity key. Where's my pity? Show me the pity. Show me them pities. Show me them pities, y'all. I'm full of them today, huh? Granny Diapers and show me them pities. I crack myself up. Boy, howdy, I am so funny. Y'all would want to see that? I want to see it. That'd be sick. Looking in the chat for something. What are we congratulating Joshua for? I didn't see that. Joshua. Oh, he says good luck getting TPK. Yeah. It's a good troop. It's like you have 3 troops that have super duper good synergy. And you don't even know what to put in the 4th slot. Put TPK. Boom. Now your team's better. You just got your first epic vault key. Are you serious? I don't have any. I'm jealous. Oh, he got TPK. Heck yeah. Delshawn Davis just got his first epic vault key. No one else I've ever heard of has gotten one yet. That's awesome. Ooh, I get one more. One more and I get another vault key. I just got a vault key too, didn't I? Remember I said, I hope I get a vault key here, and then I got one? So I definitely have 3 so far. I just forgot to write it down, right? Am I wrong, guys? I think I got 3. Because I remember saying, ooh, this is a vault key right here, and then it was a regular vault key. Remember that? So, I think I have 3. I think High King or Megavore is better choice. Definitely High King is better choice. He got the TPK. Awesome. How do I get the Nimble Bow for my finesse team? Would recommend getting Tina 9000. It's in the... John, I've kind of, I'm kind of hedging on the Tina 9000 recommendation. I would say if you have High King Iron Gut, you have Ferris Ra, you have the Wild Queen, you have maybe Ketris. If you have all of those, then Tina's not bad. She's a top 15-ish. I don't know. It's a good one if you craft it. It's like kind of like an Infernus, where I used to say it was top 3 and now it's falling a little bit. That's kind of how Tina is for me too, but she's still really good. Like she might have fell slightly out of the top 10, like down to 11 or something. But still a really good troop. She can do true damage. She's super beefy. She can get kills because she's hitting multiple enemies with true damage, or she's hitting multiple times with true damage. She gains all kinds of armor when she casts. She has spell damage reduction, so she can't get one shot by like Yao Gui or something. Can return fire, shoot back at the ops. So I don't know, dude. It depends. It really depends. I recommend Tina because it's a good troop, but it always depends. Obviously, I think it's a good top 15 mythic, but I feel like I'm hedging and she's slipping a little bit out of that top 10. Right, I shouldn't show now when you click games. Yeah. Does it show? Does it show you how many keys you got? 3 keys. Good morning, Cindy. How are you? Good morning, Mark, Joey. I gotta take a break, guys. I forgot almost. I'll be right back, okay? Taking a little break. BRB. 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, I'll be back, guys, I hope. If not, like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. Tell your guild, that helps a lot. Yeah. And I hope I'll be back, so give me 5 to 10 minutes and I'll come let you know. 1 sec. Or 5 to 10 minutes. Hey guys, I gotta go. So, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for joining me. Robson, Justin, Mika, Hagere, Tim F. Bruce, Mark, Joey, Justin, Delshawn, everybody, Trey, Faceless One, Shinori. Thank you for joining me today. I gotta go. Like, share, subscribe. See y'all tomorrow, same time. And we'll do some more Vault tomorrow morning. So join me tomorrow morning. 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., something like that. Have a good day. Do your Vault, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.